Now let's have a look over the next example. You do not agree with the views expressed in the news. Prepare a paragraph expressing your views against. So this is a news article, and what you are told is you have to read this and you have to write a counter view, because see here it is told prepare a paragraph expressing your views against. Against what? What is given in this news. Let's read what it is. Erecting skyscrapers creating environmental problems. The skyscrapers in rising are creating serious problem and increasing pollution. To meet the rising demand of the society, erecting multi-story buildings has turned out to be essential. Soon the city will have different look, but the old beauty will vanish. The skyscrapers will create problem for the birds and the natural habitat. So in this way, it is told for you that you have to write your views against, means you have to write a counter view. You are told to reject the ideas given in the paragraph. You are told not to approve these ideas which are given in the paragraph. Now you are not going to just go on writing sentences. You have to prove them. The sentences should be convincing. They should justify. Okay? So let's see what it is. You can write in this way. Many believe that skyscrapers create serious problems in increasing pollution. But what I feel is industrial and motor vehicle emissions are the main contributors of pollution. Then you can further write that with people migrating to cities and land being pretty much limited, skyscrapers make cities more affordable. So that would prove much of the points in this paragraph. And then further you can say that there have been cases where it is seen that birds collide with the buildings and die. But what I feel is the developers need to create more bird-friendly buildings. In that way you can complete your paragraph and prove your points a little more. You need to write a little more, near about 2 to 3 paragraphs for view and counter view. You have to cover all the points given in the question. Now you have to prove each point in this question wrong. So take care that you read each point and write a justification related to it. Let's have one more example over here. View and counter view. Sometimes you are given in this way. You are told to write a paragraph on a counter view of benefits of using helmets. Counter view. Expensive, inconvenient to carry, feeling of suffocation, risky on busy roads. Now here the topic is write a counter view of benefits of using helmets. We all know that using helmet is good, but here in the exam you are told to write a counter view, means you have to deny the topic. You have to prove that statement false. That means you have to prove the statement wrong. Benefit of using helmet. Now here you can see the counter view points. First is expensive, inconvenient to carry, feeling of suffocation, risky on the busy road. Now these points do not support the topic, isn't it? It looks like these are the disadvantages of helmet, of using helmet. And we are told to write a counter view. We are told not to support the topic, and these points also don't support the topic. So you can just take these points and expand them. You can say, yes, I do agree that helmets are expensive. The manufacturers should reduce the price of the helmets. And then further, I truly think that it is really inconvenient to carry the helmets because there is no proper system of attaching the helmet to the bike. Then you can further explain, yeah, it really suffocates the person, especially in summer season. You can elaborate it with your own examples, ideas, whatever it is. Then it's risky on the busy road because if there is much of the traffic, the helmets may collide, isn't it, on the busy road. So all these things you can explain. Further, let's take one more example over here. Laughter can make any situation easy to handle. Write your views for or against the given statement. So again, the question here is, laughter can help to handle difficult situation or reduces the stress in any kind of stressful situation, and you have to write your views for or against. That means either you have to write a counter view or you have to write just a view about it. Either you have to support this topic or either you have to show your disagreement for the topic. So either one of us asked, don't write both. If it is or, you have to write any one of it. If it would be and, you have to write the both, view and counter view. Which in your opinion is, now next example, which in your opinion is more important, a healthy body or a healthy mind? Give relevant views to support your opinion. Now here again you can see what it is told. Give relevant views to support your opinion. You have to choose either of it. Either healthy body is important or healthy mind is important. So if I choose, I feel that healthy mind, in my point of view, healthy mind will allow you to maintain your body. Happy people are healthy people. And I can say a healthy mind is a foundation to a healthy body. Such kind of statements you can make and just elaborate and write your ideas and opinions with examples. Let's take a look at another example. Now this is again a news cutout. Number of sparrows lesser. Due to the ever increasing number of mobile towers, the sparrows in the city are reducing. According to the report, the waves emitted are harmful for the sparrows who are seen less. Give a counter view on the above mentioned news, disagreeing with the given news. What you are told? You are told to disagree. That means you are told to write a counter view of the given news. And what is the news about? That mobile towers are the reason why the sparrows in the city are reducing, and further it is given, according to the report, the waves emitted are harmful for the sparrows who are seen less. And you can write, it is true that birds seems to be lesser in number, but mobile towers cannot be blamed. It may be because of increasing pollution and trees being cleared. You can write all these things, and again you can say that it is not, there is no thorough scientific proof to prove that the sparrows are less in number just because of the mobile towers. So then further you can just add up the sentences and convince the reader that what you are telling is not correct, but what your answer is, that is correct. What your statements are, what your ideas are, should be more convincing, and you should justify your answers in that way. So that's, I think, enough for view and counter view. Do share and subscribe to my channel if you like the video.